Hi everybody, I'm Sarah and I'm a recorder player. I am so excited to announce that I have released my first book. It's called My Favourite Melodies and it's published by Schott. I've arranged 14 pieces for the soprano or tenor recorder with accompaniment, and they're aimed at the intermediate player. It's music from the medieval times to the present day in a range of styles, so if you've been enjoying the music that I show you in my videos, you can play it at home too. So what do we have? There are play-along backing tracks for all of the pieces in the book. I've recorded them with piano, harpsichord and harp to make them sound as beautiful as possible. Each piece also has a short accompanying video, of course, where I tell you a little bit about the music and give you some tips on how to tackle the piece. And I want to say a huge thank you to Mollenhauer Recorders for their support with instruments for this project. I'll jump right in where to order it. You can buy it online at the Schott website, link down below. They ship worldwide, by the way. There is a print version and a digital download as well. Look at this. You have no idea. I've been working on this for so long. It's so exciting to me and special that all of these notes are now physically here in my hands. In a moment, I'm going to tell you more about the pieces I've selected, but first, let's take a little look behind the scenes to when I was recording the backing tracks. So there we go. A huge thank you to my fellow musicians, Andrea and Anne and Robin and Hayden, for their great work on this. So what pieces have I included in My Favourite Melodies? My starting point was, of course, the YouTube videos, these pieces that we come back to time and time again. The title is My Favourite Melodies, and that's really true. So let's get into some of the pieces. Piece number 4 is one that you'll recognise if you've spent more than 5 minutes on Team Recorder. Doen Daphne by Jacob van Eyck. So I've made an arrangement combining variations from the various versions that the composer published. Variations, various versions. And the Van Eyck piece we usually play is unaccompanied, but I've added in the harmonies from the original piece, and we played this on harp because I think that works really beautifully. By the way, if you want to listen to any of these, it's all on Spotify. Also accompanied by harp, we have the Irish song Dear Irish Boy and the medieval estampie from the 14th century. For Renaissance music, we also have some John Dowland. I chose the Earl of Essex Galliard. And I've written my own variations. And of course, with everything in the book, you can play it on the tenor or the soprano. For Baroque pieces, we have quite a spread of styles. We've got 2 movements from a French sonata by Michel Blavet. And you may recognise this piece from my video, 5 Favourite Baroque Pieces. See, everything comes back on Team Recorder. Chromatics. And I just want to give a shout out to the excellent harpsichord playing of Robin Bigwood. This just brings it all to life. We also have Purcell's Rondo, which you may recognise from either the Pride and Prejudice movie starring Keira Knightley or Benjamin Britten's Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra. It's very famous. And one of my favourite achievements in this book is this arrangement of Voli per l'Aria by Handel. In this, I took this cantata and combined the vocal, the recorder, and the bass lines to make this arrangement that I think is just so satisfying to play. This has always been one of my favourite pieces since my housemate Agnieszka used to play it all the time in our living room. And I'm so happy it's in here, so thank you for that. Bridging the gap from the Baroque to classical, we've got this gorgeous rondo by Joseph Bologna Chevalier de Saint-Georges. Remember, I did a whole video on him recently. It's so classical, it's so elegant. Then I've soldiered on into the Romantic period. We have 3 Romantic pieces. Why not play them on the recorder? I think they sound beautiful. The Sicilienne, attributed to Maria Teresa von Paradis and Samuel Dushkin. This one was deceptively hard to arrange because we really broke our brains over the octaves. In the end, I made some decisions that I'm really happy with. But it's funny, on paper now it looks so kind of straightforward, but behind the scenes there was a lot of like, We have the romantic Lied Ich stand in dunklen Traumen, I stand darkly dreaming by Clara Schumann. And after these melancholy songs we get Chadash! Yes, I've done a whole tutorial on this already. I had to put it in the book. In terms of fast notes, fast fingers, this is at the top end of difficulty. What about new music? We have the lyrical Water Lily by Barbara Heller. That interchanges these sweeping recorder lines with lush chords on the piano. And then the cinematically jazzy Invisible Poem by Victor Alcantara. And is this new music? Is it folk music? My own piece, the Wellerman Variations. So you may have seen my video where I wrote variations on the Wellerman sea shanty in the style of Van Eyck and Vivaldi. And yes, they've made it into the book, this time with a fully worked out piano accompaniment. So what more is there to say? First of all, thank you so much to all of you. Firstly, for making Team Recorder possible, hence making this book possible. And especially thank you to all of you who've already written to me since the release yesterday, saying that you've ordered the book. I've been working on this for so long, and I can't believe that it's almost in your hands. If you'd like to hear more, on the 1st of May at 8 p.m. Amsterdam time, I'll be performing a live streamed concert of the entire programme. If you're in Amsterdam, you can come and listen live. Otherwise, I'll be posting the links in my newsletter and on social media, so I hope to see you there. Questions? Comments? Leave them below. Remember, the link to order the book in print or digital edition is down in the description as well, and thank you. I really hope you enjoy it. My Favourite Melodies! And stay tuned next week for my tutorial on the famous da 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 Daphne. As always, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face down here. Here's the Team Recorder Patreon if you'd like to choose to support the channel, and here's some more videos. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye!